available. However, we are gonna take a few minutes together before we say bye-bye and talk about brow extensions.
Ooh, can we?
We talked about lash extension. Now, speaking to my mom, if she's up and watching, speaking to myself, whose brows disappear on live TV because they are so light and so fair, this is a home run hero for so many men and women out there that don't want to see their brows disappear over time. They start to thin, they start to fade. You don't want to pencil them on, you just want them to come back to life in their own natural look and feel and fibers. Brow extension is the way to get it done. Ready to Wear is the one and only. Shop for it today. Special event pricing, special free shipping, special everything, including special brows coming back to life. Very limited presentation here. It comes in 3 different shades to match to your hair type. We've got light, we've got medium, we've got dark, and it's truly a one-of-a-kind product.
This is a one-of-a-kind product. Listen, we've all done something with our brows. If you've over-tweezed, if you've over-waxed, if you're at the time of your life where the end of your brow is stopping to exist and you wonder where your brows went one day when you wake up in the mirror, this really is the solution. We've taken clay from the Amalfi Coast, which is the most tenacious clay. It stays put. And we've combined it with very similar fibers to our lash extension, which is our iconic. And what we've created is something that actually gives you the illusion of hair. I don't want to talk about it. I want to show it to you. Joey, can we see what you're doing?
Yes, we have Melinda here. Now, as you can see, Melinda has less than perfect brows, but in an instant, she will have the perfect brow. Now, let's target what's wrong with her brows here. She has a nice front area here, which is nice and full, but she has no tail. That's kind of just dissipated and disappeared. We're gonna put that right back on. So I'm gonna take with the brow extension and just start at the front, going toward the outer edge of it, with the grain of the hair, and you're filling them in. You're not just filling the color in, you're filling 3-dimensional fibers in, so it looks like actual real hair coming out of your eyebrow. It's like unbelievable.
It's like hair extensions for your brows. It's unbelievable, and there is nothing like this on the market. I promise you, if you have been embarrassed coming home after using powder or pencil, those are waxes and powders that will let you down. So halfway through the day, you take your glasses off at work and someone says, you look crazy, you don't have a brow. Yeah. This will stay with you from the time you put it on to the time you take it off, and look at the difference. If we could do a split screen, you know, you don't even have to, do you, Brett?
No, I mean, you can see it from a mile away, and what you can see looks like a real brow. It doesn't look like a pencil. It doesn't look like a drawn-on caricature. It looks like the natural, real fibers of her brow. You know, if you're just really, really light in your hair type, I mean, for me, mine just on live television, the tail, it never showed up on television. And about my 2nd or 3rd week here, one of the makeup artists said, we got to do something about it, Brad, it's not pretty. I mean, my mom, her whole life, it's been just that little bit right here. For those of you that want that fill-in and you don't want to look crazy, you don't want to take that selfie and go, ah! I look like Cruella. It's up too high, it's smudged, it's smeared, it's uneven. You know, in the morning it looked great, and an hour schwitzing, and it doesn't look so perfect. This is your solution. Get your hair type while it's available. We stock this in light, we stock this in medium, we stock it in dark. It's the one and only opportunity to shop for it today. It's on special event pricing. It's free shipping and handling. There's no reason not to get it home and to try it out, to throw out the pencil, to throw out the powder, and see why they say this is a one-of-a-kind product.
Let's talk about the shades for a moment.
Okay.
If you've got platinum hair like mine, or you've got blonde hair, go for the light. If you've got brunette hair or you're auburn, please go for the medium. And if you've got deep brunette hair or black hair, I'd like you to go for the deep or the dark. Now, Joey, who are you working on?
I have Andrea here, and I'm doing the light on her. She's obviously blonde. Blondes are a hard shade to get when you're using, looking for brow products. A lot of times they're too green, too red, too dark. We've created the perfect shade for blondes, and this is the light shade. And again, no matter what your hair type is, we have one that'll cover you, whether it's the light, the medium, or the dark. Now, Andrea has nice full brows, but we want to create more of an arch there. That kind of gets lost on blondes because their hair is so light. So we want to go in and reinstitute that arch to give a really nice lifted look.
That's beautiful, Joey. Now, it looks like you're using different parts of the applicator. Why is that?
Absolutely. So this is a doe foot applicator, which has an angled tip. I use the flat side or the more broad side for the larger areas I want to fill in, such as the front of the brow here. And then when you want to get to the arch and the tail, you want something a little bit more linear. So you can just turn to the side and you get a sharper edge, and that's going to allow you to seamlessly create the tail without looking too heavy or fuzzy. It just gives a really clean, sharp look. in an instant, and it's three-dimensional brows. There's nothing waxy or penciled on about this. If you turn to the side, it looks like your natural brow.
Joey, just brush that together for me for a second,
Yes.
and I would love to see the split screen. You know, you don't even have to, but look at how real that looks. If you're tired of being crazy grandma or crazy mom who's got penciled in half-finished brows and halfway through the day, I want you to try this. It has clay from the Amalfi Coast and the most beautiful, real-looking hair-like fibers to give you the results that you can't get anywhere else. All you have to do is pick your shade.
And I will say, as a guy, you know, you don't want to look at a woman's face and say, oh, that's penciled on, oh, that's been, and when you have the brow extension, that is not how it looks. It looks like the most natural, the most fully perfect brow. Look at this before and after. I think some of you genetically have never been the after. And I know that because I'm one of you. I've never been the after. I mean, listen, I gotta pluck and empty out the middle section, but I wish I could then glue it out to the ends, you know, just take it out from here and put it into here. Brow extension is that put it into here. I mean, you know, we had this huge hair extension today's special yesterday, and there's a process to it, and as a guy, I'm like, oh my God, that's too much to handle. But I'll tell you what, for a brow, this is it. This is hair extension. This is lash extension. This is no pencil, no powder, no falsies, no glues, no ties, no knots. This is brush on perfection, and it is just that perfect insider secret that you can use and know that your brows are gonna look better than they ever have before. 3-minute clock's going up on your screen. This is the final 3 minutes with BJ and Joey before they race out to, once again, perfect every famous face on the carpet coming up in the next couple of days.
Yes.
These are their secrets. These are their best ever tools, and today you are getting them for special HSN only prices. Today, it's $4.50 off the regular price, and it's free shipping and flex. So all you do, if you're blonde or platinum, go for the light. If you're brunette, go for the medium. If you're dark brunette or black hair, go for the dark. It's last presentation, last opportunity with calls coming in. Over 300 now sold. All three are currently available, but they will get very, very limited. So take advantage of flex with a special event price. Honestly, free shipping, maybe get more than one, because once you use it, my goodness, when it's gone, you'll go, oh, I hope HSN has it in stock and on sale then.
You
Well,
are totally going to be hooked.
Yeah.
You're absolutely right.
Yeah.
Joey, who are you working on?
I have Heather here. Now, she's wearing the medium shade, so we saw someone from every category. Her brows are very, very thin. She has a great shape, but it kind of gets lost because they're very naturally thin. You want a little fullness there, and you can't get that with a pencil without looking drawn on. This is giving a 3D bulky look to your brow, which is, you can't get it in any other product. It's truly unsurpassed.
And once it's on, it's on. I want you to understand that the clay from the Amalfi Coast and these three-dimensional hair-like fibers.
It's as tenacious as we are. It is
as tenacious as we are, and only could be done for ready to wear. This is makeup designed to fit your style. And isn't that the kind of way you want to look? Like you.
Absolutely. I mean, I think, isn't that what the very best in cosmetics is about, is bringing out your natural version of perfection?
Absolutely true. And look at how we've brought out her eyes. Why do you want to work on your brows? Why do you want to perfect them? Why is it so important? Well, look at the difference. Look at the before and after. It just makes you look younger. It makes you look thinner, too.
In all clarity and fairness here, the brow is awesome and amazing. If you're wondering how her lashes went from bald to va-va-va-voom, it is with the Perfect 4. We started off the hour with it. This is basically a today's special value kit. Do not miss it. We're going to put an item number at the bottom of the screen. We're going to remind you about the details out of this presentation. It's a serum foundation. It's a lash extender and mascara and a new serum lipstick for under $11.50 on your credit card. It's a special deal that's only available during this visit. If you want the lash to go like crazy, the way your brow's going like crazy, here's the Perfect 4. Honestly, this is a kit you do not want to miss. It's available in all shades, so ask about it while you're placing your order. Your savings on your Perfect 4 buys you brow extension. It's the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 punch. So use these special deals that we're running today. Your last opportunity to say, you know what? I want to look like I'm ready for a red carpet. I'm ready for a magazine cover.
You deserve
and it's all done with these kits. So brow extension on sale, Perfect 4 on sale, all in your great shades while they're available. BJ, this was a pleasure.
What a
we're
pleasure,
done.
Right?
That's it.
See you on the red carpet, brother.
We'll see you on the red carpet.
Have a
Bye, Joey.
beautiful
Thank you
day.
so much.